he pulling up with a steel. He tryna feed y'all knowledge, you don't wanna eat, you don't want a meal. Y'all be Deuteronomy 28, 48, y'all still in the field. Y'all run away from my daddy, you acting like he pulling up with a steel. He tryna feed y'all knowledge, you don't wanna eat, you don't want a meal. Y'all be Deuteronomy 28, 48, y'all still in the field. Y'all run away from my daddy, you acting like he pulling up with a steel. He tryna feed y'all knowledge, you don't wanna eat.
Yo, it's your favorite brother in the building. Brother Abner. Yes, it's me. Brother told me to take my glasses off, said I can't see. Yeah. But I can see this. So this what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them talk. Because see, when you do in a debate, especially when you're on someone else's turf, they're not really going to allow you to express your opinion or question what they're trying to put across with scripture. So I'm going to do it one at a time. One dish at a time. So we're going to go with this one first. Hey, let me throw that up in there. Yeah, throw that up in there. Yeah, let me throw that up in there because that stinks. But let's go, baby. Let's go. Yaka.
You know, it's always good to write the scriptures down so when you go back and study the scriptures and you want to edify your family, your kinfolk, your friends, or people around you, they will listen to you if you can prove these things. How I know that? Because me and my cousin, my kinfolk, used to go back and forth all the time. But I was proving everything to him into the scriptures. It got to a point where he just came to me and said, you know what, bro? You know what you know. And I know you speaking the truth. Now what you think would happen if I'm just arguing with this man, telling this man what's on my mind? Would have been going back and forth all day. But I would just go in the Bible and show him what Yah and Yahshua say, not what K. Judah say. So when I'm showing him, he can't do nothing but see it's right there in his face. So write this down so when you're talking to your loved ones, they won't say, oh man, be quiet. You don't even know what you're talking about. No, but if you know what you're talking about, they gonna listen. Even if they fight it, you planting a seed, they gonna listen. Talk to me, Sharon.
Right. So let's go to Isaiah 29 and 16.
Already.
Because the reason why I want to go here, family, is because the things of the world which produced in this time formation seem right to people, and the things that was produced in biblical times in the era before, the way that they started changing and manipulating knowledge, people seem to can't get no more because they don't understand the way of old was right.
Now, manipulation of knowledge. I agree with that. Knowledge. Manipulation of knowledge. Books. I agree with that. They did manipulate some of that. I agree. But let's continue.
But they changed everything to make it as if the way that we doing things now is right. So that's why I wanted to go here.
Isaiah 29 and what verse?
Verse 16.
Already. Isaiah 29 and verse 16. And it reads, surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right. So the Lord saying the devil, the wicked ones, they turn everything upside down. Facts. What that mean? Everything that was going on, family, is in reverse. That's what you.
Now, this is what I got a problem with. Ain't nothing in reverse. Nothing in the world has been changed. The atmosphere, the sun, moons, and stars, none of that has been put out of its place. And I'm going to prove that with scripture, but I'm going to let him continue.
You have to understand, everything that they do now, they do it backwards. Even the writing system. If y'all understand Hebrew is written forward. English language that we write.
Writing from left to right has nothing to do with changing anything in the atmosphere or time. It has nothing to do with that.
It's backwards. Y'all see the banner here that says the Dream Team? Well, y'all do know that that's being written backwards, and we supposed to be writing forward from right to left, but we're doing things from left to right because everything has been turned upside down.
Left to right has nothing to do with up and down. That's all directions. That's all that is. It's just point of directions. Up, down, left, right. That's all. Let's go.
Go ahead, K. Judah.
Already. Surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. For should the word say unto him that made it, he made me not? Or should a thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding?
And that's what's going on today, that people really don't have no understanding because we're trying to still go off of everything that we doing in this time, even trying to use time, our time frame and everything we do as Hebrews. We do not do it as the world do today. We do it in the way that the Most High calculated and set everything up.
Okay. Now, that's enough. Now, I'm going to go to scripture and show you why that's not possible. One scripture. Okay. Before we get there, though, in Isaiah, when he was reading Isaiah, like I said, it had nothing to do with time. That was just a judgment put on Israel when you read that entire chapter. But you could do that on your own time. At the beginning, it says, this is Isaiah 29, woe. It says, woe to Ariel, the city where David dwelt. Add ye year to year, let them kill sacrifices. Yet I will distress Ariel, and there shall be heaviness and sorrow, and it shall be upon me and I will camp against, and it shall be against me as Ariel, and I will camp against thee round about. This is just saying what's going to happen to Israel for what they did. It's just saying, when he said, it says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? He's just saying, hey, Israel, it's common sense to know things. Don't let these people with knowledge fool you to thinking things are upside down and in reverse. But let's go to Jeremiah. Let's see if I can bring this in. So, there we go. Okay, Jeremiah 36. It says, 36, hold on, 36. It says, if those ordinances, right? We're talking about the ordinances. Let me get mine, because I got all the breakdown and everything for that thing. Let me get on that too. Okay. We're starting at 36. I'm gonna go up a little further. Let's start at 35. It says, thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and the stars for a light by night, which divided the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of the host is his name. Verse 36. If those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Are we not a nation? Let's keep going. Verse 37. Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the fountains of the earth stretched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord. Now, in this context, when you're reading verse 35, let me go back up there to that. Verse 35, when you're reading this, right? Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun. Sun. We know the sun is hot. We know what that is. H812. For a light by day. Light, H339. No, that's moon. I'm sorry. Light by day. Stars by night. Ordinances, H2708. Starts, limits. That's ordinances. It gives its direction. Where it starts, where it ends. That's how time is judged. The Most High said to that, if that ever get changed, Israel ceases to exist. I didn't say it.
You know the damage one ignorant Negro can do.
You don't want a meal. Y'all be Deuteronomy 28, 48. Y'all still in the field. Y'all run away from my daddy. You acting like he pulling up with a steel. He trying to feed y'all knowledge. You don't want to eat. You don't want a meal. Y'all be Deuteronomy 28, 48. Y'all still in the field.